Coastal living here in Del Mar, California. I cannot wait to show you this beautiful home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath on my San Diego home tours. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Addie Jacobs. This home is one level, like I said, a little over 1,600 square feet, 2-car garage, and remodeled. So I can't wait to show you one of the most desirable places here in San Diego, Del Mar, California. All right, at the beginning, you're gonna see, I love this grass, especially when it's put in really well. So we do have a big water bill here in San Diego and Del Mar as well. So I love how they manicured this beautiful front yard. This square footage of this lot is right over 9,000 square feet. So we have a beautiful front yard, but we also have a beautiful private backyard. The neighborhood is gorgeous. You can look around at the beautiful homes around, beautiful manicured trees, and I can't wait to show you the inside of this home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, right over 1,600 square feet. I hope you guys have joined my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and ring that bell because we are going into some different areas here in San Diego, and I can't wait to show you them. Great 2-car garage. You can just drive on in. Lots of street parking as well. Into this 1-story home here in Del Mar, California. So we are pretty close to the ocean, not too far, a couple miles, and you're right on the water. The house was staged a little bit, but taking it apart at this moment. So new floors throughout. They call this area over here kind of a bonus room. So the 3 bedrooms are in the back of the house. This is more of a bonus room where maybe you want to set up maybe a kid's play. You could block it off probably and even make another little small bedroom if needed. I love how they have a few ways of getting out to the backyard, but we'll touch on the backyard after we see the home. Another thing I really, really love, again, are these kind of ceilings because they are vaulted a bit, so it makes the room feel a lot bigger because they are higher than normal, right? New fresh paint throughout, new flooring. We have new upgraded carpet in the bedrooms. A lot of people do love carpet in the bedrooms, so that is new. Little coat closet. I always say we have a little coat closet because we don't have to have a lot of coats here at the beach. Let's hit the garage first. Let's do that, and then we'll go into the bedrooms and then the kitchen and such. So great 2-car garage here, you guys. Super jealous, wish I had a 2-car garage, but down at the beach, it's hard to come with a 2-car garage at a price you pay. This house is a little over $2 million, and I think it's gonna go quick. So if you are interested in this house, let me know. I'll see if it's still on the market, and if not, we'll find you one like it. So we have a little bit of rafters up here, which is built out, which is a great, great thing for storage, right? So you could actually do that the length of this garage. We don't need my cameraman to eat shit here. You could do that the length of the garage up in the attic part if you needed more storage, but that's nice to have that's already there. All right, you guys. First, let's go into the bedrooms, then we'll do the kitchen, and then throughout the back. Loving this area though. You can make this, plenty of different things. You can make it a little like nook for alcohol or beverages or just a lot of storage. This is a really nice, come in, drop your stuff off, and kind of move throughout the house. Now I want to touch on this too. I'm loving this. Do you guys love this? So I love the contrast between, but it's not like super bright. It's very neutral. This is very good when selling a house because people like the neutral aspect and the nice smell of new paint. Let's head into here. This is one of the bedrooms. Now, if I were to grab the place, I would definitely upgrade these. Would be really a nice touch from, this house was built in 71, I believe. Maybe some farm doors or something like that to make it a little bit more modern. The thing I do like is they have the higher baseboards, which is nice. It just makes it feel a little bit more grand, if I could say. Loving all the natural light in here from the front yard. I mean, how beautiful to wake up to this gorgeous neighborhood here in Del Mar. I hope that you have subscribed to my channel. Go to my YouTube information and you can download my new buyer and seller guide. And those are totally free for you guys. Another room. Now these rooms aren't gigantic. The house is only 1,620 square feet, so it's not a huge spread, but the lot is almost 10,000, which is nice because the front yard and backyard are beautiful. I love Del Mar area. Actually moved my parents up here. It's a great area. I think the average age in Del Mar is around 50 years old, and only 23% of people rent up here. So a lot of homeowners up here. It's very nice, great restaurants, beautiful bathroom in here. Loving the subway tile in the bathtub and the shower. I like how they went all the way up. Did not skimp on that. A lot of times, you know, a lot of the builders and people who remodel only go up here, and then it's like the paint from there. I love how it flows through the whole place with the brass fixtures. Love it. All right, let's go into the primary after that. So really great restaurants here. The beaches are gorgeous. We have a dog beach as well. We have A-rated schools throughout Del Mar. So a lot of people move up to the North County, which is the North County, because of the school districts. Really great for kids and families. I love this. Like, you just like walk out and you have little fruit trees. Love it, love it, love it, right? So you just come on out, pick some fruit, and live a gorgeous life here in Del Mar. So I think we're at about 70 degrees today, and we are mid-December. So this is what we're paying for, right, you guys? So 2 closets here. Again, I think I would upgrade these for not very much money and make them very modern, but great space. And then right into the primary bathroom. So let me know your thoughts. Have you been to North County? Do you love Del Mar? I like it up here. I think it's a little bit more calm than, let's say, down, of course, into Pacific Beach and such. And it's only about 15 miles away from there. So super easy, right off the 5 freeway. And you turn left right there, and here we are over here, close to the beach, a little bit more quiet, bigger square footage homes than a lot of places throughout San Diego. Okay, let's go to the kitchen. So let's head back through the house. So these are the 3 bedrooms, and then we're cruising through here. And then the kitchen, fireplace. The one thing I do like is how light and bright this house is. Because this house isn't huge, right? So it's a little over 1,600 square feet. If these colors in here were really dark, or dark cabinets, or dark tile, or dark flooring, it would make it a lot smaller feel. So this is what you get up here in Del Mar for a little over $2 million. So I love all the brass. I actually, in my own house, switched all my silver to brass, and I love that upgrade. It just feels a little bit more modern these days, loving the backsplash. Stainless steel appliances. So we're super close to Del Mar Beach, even Torrey Pines Reserve. And like I touched on, the Del Mar School District is great. So lots of outdoor living here in Del Mar. It's fun because you can really go to these little restaurants. We have so many great restaurants and bars around here. So just up and down the coast, you could really just park your car, ride your bike to the beach, and just have a great day at the beach, and then grab some food along the way out. All right, you guys, like I said, there's a few ways to get outside, and I like that because then you don't have to go through different rooms. So yeah, cute little nook, right? I mean, they could have easily just had this as just maybe a piece of furniture there, but I like how they built all of that out, put your little wine there. So you didn't have to utilize that space over there or the kitchen. So it's kind of nice, right? All right, you guys. So like I said, there's sliding glass doors there, there, and there. So love the covered patio. I think it's a really great touch to this house, along with the fruit trees and beautiful backyard. So yes, this house was built in 1971. Love the fencing too. I've touched on this before. This fencing is not wood, so it's not gonna have those nasty termites that we have here in San Diego. We're not cold enough to kill those during the winter because we don't have much of a winter. So termite infestation happens here in San Diego to even, you know, anything wood they eat. They're nasty little critters. So a lot of times we have to fumigate the house, or there's companies that shoot certain stuff in the house to kill those suckers. But typically I like when people fumigate the house with our termite inspector, so they do not eat your wood up in your home. So when you can get those kind of fencing, the composite fencing or decking, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's not real wood. So what do you guys think? Loving how peaceful it is here. You don't hear any like traffic from the freeway, and we're not really that far from it. So it's very central here, getting right off the freeway, and then literally the beach over there. So I could just imagine like selling this home to like a small family, maybe with 1 or 2 kids, and them just enjoying this lifestyle of Del Mar, and also being able to live in a beautiful neighborhood. So super well-maintained home. I would love to know your thoughts on this. As we cruise through Del Mar, I'm gonna go to another home tour here in Del Mar, so I'm excited to show you that. Don't trip over the fruit. All right, you guys, let's cruise up front, kind of show you the neighborhood, because I think it's really important. I have people on my YouTube saying like, why is all the San Diego streets look like shit? Well, not all of them do, but I do agree that the city maybe needs to put some more money into our streets. But let's go take a look at how pretty the streets are here in Del Mar. There's some great homes and just the great vibe that I'd like to show you on the out front. So you see what I'm saying? It's not a huge living room area, but because of those vaulted ceilings, it feels a little bit bigger for you. Loving all the tile work. It's just so nicely manicured out here. So take a look at how pretty the streets are. So if you head straight down here, about a mile, and take a right, you're gonna head right into the beaches of Del Mar. But look how nice and wide the streets are, beautifully maintained homes. That's one thing I really like, because a lot of times I tell you, you can't pick your neighbors. So if you're not in an HOA, a lot of people, we don't have a ton of HOAs here, but if you are in an HOA, they are going to, you know, they reserve the right to tell you, you can't change the color of your house, you can't go crazy on the outside of your home. They keep it pretty maintained, but that's what you pay for in that HOA a lot of times, as well as any amenities that you have. Something like this does not have any HOAs, so I always say make sure that you look around at your neighbors and you're okay with what you're living next to, because you can't pick your neighbors. So I have a great story about this. There's a beautiful home down in PB that was for sale maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and they gutted it and they like round up, built this beautiful home. And I showed it to probably 4 of my buyers, separate buyers. They all loved it. But if you look next door, These people like hoarded cars and trucks and boats and stuff. Now, what are you gonna do about that, right? The city is not making them do anything about it. So I really say, look at your neighbors. If you're outside and you have like a 2-story, look outside your bedroom window. Is it like, do you wanna look at the dump next door if it is a dump? So make sure that you think about those things when looking at your house, not just the house, but the neighborhood. What a cute little space. I love Del Mar. And the prices up here keep climbing in Del Mar. I know just maybe about 5 years ago, we were able to get my mom and her boyfriend a home. And at the time we thought, oh my God, $1.5 million, like that's crazy. And it's a gorgeous home and it would probably go for like $2.5 now. So the neighborhood's great. The vibe is great. It's very laid back up here. You're really not in like that hustle and bustle when you're in Del Mar as much as you are getting closer to the city down in San Diego. So like I said, lots of families, a lot of professionals that move here and bring their family here, get them into these A-rated schools, and really classy, nice restaurants up here and bars. And hey, we're really not close to, what do you think? Del Mar Racetrack. So when it's racetrack season, it's crazy up here. The other thing, you know, there is a lot of traffic during those times of years. And also we have the Del Mar Fair up here. So I'm sure you've heard about both of them for sure. So there is a little bit of cluster on the 5 freeway at those times of years, but it does bring out in a lot of people for the races and also Del Mar Fair. Lots of moving and shaking here. So yeah. So what do you guys think? I hope you subscribe to my channel. I love showing you guys all of San Diego on my San Diego home tours. Hopefully you can maybe send my videos to one of your friends to follow and let me know what your thoughts are about my home tours. I would love for you to tell me what you're looking for here in San Diego. I also have professionals now going once a week on my Riffs with Addie, so please take a look at those. If you have any real estate needs here in San Diego or even outside of California, I do have agents other places as well. So please follow me, and I can't wait to see you on my next home tour. Buy, sell, invest. I'll talk to you later.